It was a bad environment. There was crack found in the ground. People are smoking weed. They're drinking. Roommates are doing drugs. Eventually, I caved and relapsed, being around that stuff.
Back up for supervision. If I find probable cause and determine the act is sufficiently serious for warrant invocation, you may be held in prison pending further proceedings. You should know a preliminary hearing is an adversarial proceeding. Anything you say at this hearing can be used against you. This hearing is being recorded. So this is the procedure. I'm going to read you your rights. Then we're going to review the parole violation charge to the state your cause will bring against you. I will review and identify exhibit file for the record. You will then have an opportunity to address the issue of probable cause and severity of the allegations. At the conclusion of the hearing, I will inform you my findings, which are based on the available evidence. Do you have any questions about the purpose or procedure?
No.
Okay, you important rights. There's have an attorney present. You want to continue without counsel?
I'd like to continue.
Okay. You have a right to receive the written notice of charge of the violation. Did you receive the written notice?
Say that again?
Did you receive the written notice stating your parole violation? Were you being charged with?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a right to view the evidence. You have a right to submit evidence supporting your case. At this hearing, you have a right to call and examine voluntary witnesses and cross-examine adverse witnesses. Do you understand these rights and are you ready to go forward?
Yes.
Alright, so now we'll review the charge to state your false reporting against you and information underlying each charge. So charge 1 under release restriction program participation, your charging officer reported on 5/1, 5/8, 5/13, and 5/15/25. Do not show up for your scheduled IOP sessions at CTROP. Associated violation your signed condition stating I have agreed to participate in programs determined by my parole officer. Charge 2 under bail laws drugs. Your charging officer reported on around 4/26/25 used amphetamines, benzos, cocaine, and alcohol. Associated violation your signed condition. On around 5/3/25 used cocaine. Associated violation your signed condition. On around 5/16/25 used amphetamines, cocaine, and alcohol. Associated violation your signed condition. Charge 3 under additional condition after house placement. Your charging officer reported on 5/18/25 or approximately 10:57 a.m. You approached Maple Street staff at the front desk and stated I have to go. Parole coming to get me Monday. I'm not then proceeded to walk out the front door with all your belongings without permission. Maple Street halfway house is your only local residence. You have failed to reside in the residence since this time. Whereabouts of anywhere known until you have contact when you made in PE and they detained you. And the state is filed following exhibits that are pre-marked for identification purposes. Exhibit A, remand actual custody order. B is parole violation report. B is notice of parole violation. B, notice of parole rights. E, signed PCS conditions. CP parole conditions. F, signed half-house agreement. G, quest lab result for tox screen. H, Maple Street incident report for 4/6/26/25. I, signed voluntary admission by 3/25. J, signed misconduct. K, quest lab result for tox screen. L, halfway house incident report. M, halfway house disciplinary report. N, halfway house incident report. O, halfway house disciplinary report. P, quest lab result for tox screen. Q, halfway house incident report 5/18/25. R is rev summary from 11/5/24. Did you receive the notice of parole violation report, and those other documents I marked, and did you review those?
Yes.
Do you need to continue the hearing to obtain any additional evidence?
No.
You have no witnesses today. So now is your opportunity to respond to parole violation charges against you. Well, remember that you may remain silent if you so choose. I'm going to swear you in under oath before you speak if you would like to. So can you please raise your right hand? You solemnly swear, solemnly affirm that the case may be the evidence which shall give certain case to be the truth, the whole truth, and none but the truth to help you God without bounty and perjury?
Yes, I do.
Alright, go ahead. Would you like to speak in regards to the charges?
Okay, for charge 1 for my IOE, I just want to put on the record for the panel that I wasn't purposely missing IOE. It was due to work. I just started IOE and it was kind of inflicting with my work schedule. I take the train, so I take full accountability for missing the groups, but I just want to let the panel know that I wasn't purposely missing it, just saying the hell with it. It was due to work.
Well, that's good. You took accountability for it. That's good.
Charge 2, the drugs. I've been an addict most of my life. It's something I struggle with. I do take full accountability for my end of using, but the way staying sober, it includes for my recovery, going to NA meetings, AA meetings, being, around those kind of people.
Being around the
and
right
the
people.
halfway house didn't allow that to go to those things during the week at all. It was a bad environment. There was crap found in the ground. People are smoking weed. They're drinking. Roommates are doing drugs. Eventually, I caved and relapsed, being around that stuff. I need help. I need, I didn't get any new arrests. I'm not saying what I did is okay, but I need help with my drug problem. I was working full time. I had a good job. I was hoping my parole officer was going to be here at the meeting, but obviously she's not. I was paying my fees for the halfway house. I bought an apartment. I had a lease. I was in the process of getting that over to Corona. She's seen it. She was supposed to sign off on it, and I was supposed to be moving here within a couple weeks. Obviously, I had a couple relapses that set me back. I did have 2 babies. I had 2 twins. I was helping my baby mother and my babies out, and also my mother's sick. I have a lot of stress going on, but I do want to say for the panel, I was doing good. I got scared and I was listening to other people, and I didn't want to go back to jail, just being 100% honest with you guys. I thought I was going to go back to jail, so I did something stupid and left the halfway house, and I take full accountability for what I did.
And it seems like he's taking accountability, so, I mean, get this guy some rehab. That's what I think the best option would be. In my humble opinion, get this guy some rehab.
Like I said before, I'm an addict. Since I've been in Colorado, since I got methadone, I am going to AA meetings. I'm seeking mental health treatment when I'm here. And I'm asking the board of parole, for my sanction to help me. I understand, I put myself here and I got to do some time, but I'm asking for some help, for my drug problem. I need help when I get out, and I can't just do time and get thrown back out there and expect something different, if I could do some time with some time, go to the App Foundation or go to a rehab. If you guys could put that in there, I
think that's a good idea.
Whatever you guys recommend, I will accountability and accept whatever it is. And that's all I have to say.
I think a program's a good idea.
Statements and explaining a little about what was going on. I know you
I thought he was going to get up and leave.
Before, I know that your choices may not have been correct ones. You've been through the process before.
Correct.
So I just want to let you know too, we can't just put you in rehab and things like that when you come out of jail. We have to put you in the halfway house and then we put you in placement. So if you don't leave the halfway house, we can get you treatment, but you can't leave and be on the run. We can't put you in treatment or help you, so you're doing a disadvantage to yourself. So I just want to make that clear. That's the wrong choice. If you want treatment, leaving is not going to get you in treatment.
Makes sense.
Gotcha.
So I know you know that. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to announce my findings, respective and charges. So I do make a finding of probable cause on charge 1, lead structure and program participation based on evidence and testimony presented in exhibits E and L through O. On charge 2, I make a finding of probable cause of ALS drugs based on evidence and testimony presented in support of the violation, which is exhibits E, G through K, and T. No finding on alcohol use that meet the elements of drugs. And on charge 3, I do make a finding of probable cause halfway house placement based on evidence and testimony presented in support of the violation, which is exhibits E, R, and Q. I do find the act of serious enough to warrant revocation. I find you detain, wait for revocation hearing. So you have technical violations, so we bring you back for your revocation hearing, and that's when we determine what happens from there. So I will schedule you, and you will be made aware of that, and we'll bring you back. Okay?
So I gotta wait for my revocation hearing, you said?
Yes.
And then, you said you didn't find me guilty on charge 2?
No, you're found guilty. I made no findings on the alcohol use because that's not a drug.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what I meant by that.
All right, now, one more question. I'll get something in the mail saying my revocation date here, right?
Yes, when your hearing date will be, yes.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so we have 16 business days in your return custody to schedule it. So just so you know the time frame. So I will send something to you.
So yeah, he's getting denied.
All right, thank you.
There for
All right.
sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
100% unadulterated. Deny. Stay blessed and stay free.